Hello and welcome. If you're here, chances are you or someone you love has experienced those sudden, intense leg cramps, often at the most inconvenient times like the middle of the night or right after a relaxing evening in front of the TV. It's an unsettling feeling to be jolted awake by a tightening calf muscle or a foot that refuses to relax. But here's the good news. You're not alone, and you don't have to just put up with it. Today, I'll take you through a comprehensive look at why these cramps happen, what you can do to help prevent them, and 6 specific foods that can make a real difference in your daily comfort. Make sure to stay with me until the end because I'll be sharing a few bonus tips that can give you even more relief, especially if you're in your golden years and want to keep enjoying life without the nagging worry of leg cramps. Leg cramps aren't just a passing annoyance. They can interrupt your sleep, make you wary of exercising, or even discourage you from taking those daily walks that are so good for your overall health. For older adults, this issue can become increasingly common. Our muscles change as we age, and various factors, like slower circulation or fluctuating mineral levels, can mean more frequent and intense cramping. This discomfort might cause you to lose confidence in your daily activities. Maybe you're worried about traveling far from home or spending extended time with your grandchildren if you fear a sudden cramp could catch you off guard. All of this can lead to less movement and even more stiffness over time. But let me reassure you, there are simple, practical steps that can help you regain control. One of the most effective strategies lies in the power of nutrition. Certain foods are packed with the very vitamins and minerals your muscles need to contract and relax smoothly. When our bodies are running low on these nutrients, it's as if our muscles are short-circuiting. They don't have the biochemical support they need, and cramps can strike more often. But by deliberately including key foods in your daily meals or snacks, you can support healthy muscle function and dramatically cut down on those unexpected spasms. Now, we're going to explore 6 foods that I personally recommend incorporating into a senior-friendly diet. Don't worry, they're all readily available in most grocery stores, and you can prepare them in a variety of tasty ways. Some you'll recognize immediately. Others might be new to your routine. And here's the thing, sticking around until the end of this discussion is crucial because I'll also address important lifestyle tips, like what to do before bed, how much you really need to hydrate, and how to time these foods so you get the maximum benefit. Before we dive into the details, let me remind you that I'm not a medical professional and this content is for informational purposes only. If you have persistent leg cramps, severe pain, or any underlying health conditions, it's always a good idea to consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian. Now let's get started with the first of our 6 foods, bananas. Bananas are often the first thing that comes to mind when people think about muscle cramps. There's a good reason for that. They're a reliable source of potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that are indispensable for healthy muscle contractions and relaxation. When you feel that sharp jolt of a cramp, it often means your muscle cells are screaming for more electrolyte balance. Potassium, magnesium, sodium, and calcium all play roles in how our nerves and muscles communicate. Bananas in particular stand out for their potassium content, which helps regulate fluid levels in your muscles. If your cells aren't properly hydrated and balanced in electrolytes, cramps can rear their ugly head more frequently. But here's what you might not know. Bananas also provide vitamin B6, which is vital for cognitive function and for the production of neurotransmitters that support healthy nerve signals. That's not to mention the bit of vitamin C they offer, which can help your immune system stay robust. For seniors who may already be on the lookout for foods that are easy to digest, bananas are a low-maintenance choice. You can chop them up in your oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or just eat one as a midday snack. If nighttime cramps are your main issue, try having half a banana about an hour before bed. It might give your muscles just enough of a nutritional top-off to ward off those nighttime twinges. Some people ask, could I simply take a potassium supplement instead of eating bananas? While supplements can have their place, whole foods often offer a synergistic blend of nutrients that tablets can't replicate. In a banana, for example, you're also getting fiber, some natural sugar for energy, and other trace elements. If you want variety, consider pairing bananas with peanut butter on whole grain toast, a classic filling combination that still emphasizes muscle-friendly minerals. Next up is spinach, a true powerhouse when it comes to nutritional density. Spinach is famous for its high levels of magnesium, which works hand in hand with potassium to help your muscles relax properly. If you think about how muscles contract, there's a finely tuned interplay of calcium flooding into your muscle cells to cause the contraction, followed by magnesium helping them relax again. When that balance is off, cramps can set in. Seniors often don't get enough magnesium, especially if they've cut back on leafy greens over the years, or if they're dealing with reduced appetite. Spinach also boasts a range of other nutrients like folate, vitamin K, and vitamin C, making it a boon for your immune system, your cardiovascular system, and even your bone health. A lot of folks might remember cartoons featuring strong characters who gain superpowers after eating spinach. But it's not just a myth. Spinach really can be transformational if you include it regularly in your diet. Whether you prefer it fresh in salads, lightly steamed as a side, or blended into soups, this leafy green is versatile and easy to incorporate into your meals. Here's a tip for those who aren't big fans of the spinach flavor. Blend a handful into a fruit smoothie with a little bit of banana and maybe some berries. You'll hardly notice the taste, but your body will benefit from the added vitamins and minerals. Older adults who worry about chewing issues or digestive concerns can also try baby spinach, which has more tender leaves and is often easier to handle. By making spinach a staple, you can give your muscles a consistent supply of magnesium, which in combination with a balanced diet can help keep those muscle cramps at bay. Sodi kamanoformen it kamem. Our third contender is sweet potatoes, sometimes known simply as yams in certain regions, though botanically there can be slight differences. Either way, sweet potatoes are a nutritional heavyweight. They're packed with potassium, magnesium, and they also bring beta-carotene to the table, which your body converts into vitamin A. Many seniors find sweet potatoes more interesting than regular potatoes due to their natural sweetness and softer texture when cooked. This makes them great for mashed dishes or even roasted wedges. One of the standout features of sweet potatoes is their fiber content. Fiber isn't just about digestion, it also helps stabilize blood sugar levels. When your blood sugar crashes, it can contribute to fatigue and poor muscle function, which might set the stage for cramps. Sweet potatoes provide complex carbohydrates that deliver a steady release of energy, which can be particularly beneficial if you enjoy light exercise routines like yoga, walking, or gentle stretching. For those who want a simple meal idea, roast a sweet potato in the oven until it's tender. Then slice it open and top it with some sautéed spinach and a sprinkle of cheese. You'll have a meal that's rich in the minerals we've talked about, all wrapped in a delicious, warming package. Another bonus is that sweet potatoes have a lower glycemic index compared to many other starchy foods, meaning they won't spike your blood sugar as rapidly. That's a plus for many older adults who are mindful of how their diet affects conditions like diabetes or prediabetes. Oh, we do want us. Fourth on our list is almonds. These crunchy little nuts are brimming with magnesium and healthy fats, making them a prime choice for supporting muscle function. Almonds also contain vitamin E, an antioxidant that can help minimize inflammation, something that can worsen muscle soreness or stiffness if left unchecked. For seniors, inflammation isn't just about sore muscles. It can contribute to joint discomfort, fatigue, and other chronic conditions. Incorporating foods that have anti-inflammatory properties can aid overall well-being, not just ease cramping. Almonds are also a plant-based protein source, and protein is critical for maintaining muscle mass. As we age, muscle mass can decline, a condition known as sarcopenia, which in turn can make us more susceptible to cramps, falls, and injuries. You don't need to consume vast amounts of protein, but a moderate, consistent intake throughout the day can help you preserve your strength. Almonds provide a convenient way to slip in a bit more protein without having to prepare a full meal. One word of caution, almonds are calorie-dense. If you're watching your weight, it's wise to limit your portion. A small handful, about an ounce, is typically enough to gain the nutritional benefits without overdoing it. You can enjoy them on their own, sprinkled on salads, or crushed as a topping for oatmeal. For a refreshing treat, you might even try almond milk in your morning coffee or cereal, though check the label to ensure it's fortified with the nutrients you need. Yogurt is number 5 on our list, and it deserves a special mention for its impressive combination of calcium and protein. Calcium is essential for muscle contractions, but it must be balanced by magnesium and other minerals to help the muscle relax afterward. Yogurt hits that sweet spot by often including both calcium and a bit of magnesium, depending on the brand, plus live probiotics that support gut health. For older adults, good digestive health can impact everything from nutrient absorption to immune function. Probiotics, the good bacteria found in many yogurts, are especially crucial if you've had to take antibiotics in the past. Antibiotics can disrupt the balance of your gut flora, leading to poorer nutrient uptake and even gastrointestinal discomfort. When your digestion is compromised, you might not be absorbing all of the minerals, like magnesium or potassium, that we've been discussing. This deficiency can circle back and cause more frequent muscle cramps. By choosing a yogurt that contains live and active cultures, you'll be giving your gut a much-needed boost. Another perk of yogurt is its versatility. You can enjoy it with fruit, use it as the base for smoothies, or even replace higher fat ingredients in baking and cooking. One tip, try to go for a plain, low-sugar variety. Some flavored yogurts can be loaded with added sugars, which might spike your energy levels momentarily, but can contribute to inflammation and crashes later on. If you find plain yogurt too tart, stir in some honey or fresh fruit to sweeten it naturally. The sixth food on our list is oranges. These vibrant fruits are known for their vitamin C, which is a potent antioxidant that helps protect cells from damage and supports tissue repair. Vitamin C is also involved in collagen production, a key component of your muscles, tendons, and ligaments. If your collagen is depleted or not well maintained, you might experience more aches and pains and potentially more susceptibility to cramps. Oranges also provide a decent dose of potassium and fluid. Dehydration is a common factor in nighttime cramps, especially for older individuals who might not feel thirst as strongly as they did when they were younger. If you're not sipping water consistently throughout the day, your muscles might be more prone to cramping. Oranges, being high in water content, can help replenish fluids and electrolytes, making them an excellent snack after mild exercise or just as a mid-morning pick-me-up. If whole oranges aren't your preference, try a small glass of fresh orange juice. Just keep an eye on the portion size and sugar content. For variety, you can also experiment with grapefruits or clementines. They all provide that citrusy punch and come loaded with similar benefits. In fact, many citrus fruits carry a range of beneficial phytonutrients that can reduce inflammation and boost overall health. By enjoying an orange a day or a few orange slices with your breakfast, you're giving your body the nutritional support it needs to keep those muscles functioning smoothly. Now that we've covered the 6 primary foods, bananas, spinach, sweet potatoes, almonds, yogurt, and oranges, let's take a moment to look at the bigger picture. Simply adding these items to your grocery list can be a great start, but your overall approach to preventing cramps will be far more effective when combined with certain lifestyle habits. Often, people want a quick fix, like a single food or pill that magically makes the cramps disappear for good. While these foods can make a big difference, the reality is that consistent habits yield consistent results. One essential habit is staying hydrated. Many seniors reduce their fluid intake because they worry about frequent trips to the bathroom or incontinence issues. But dehydration thickens the blood slightly, which can slow circulation, and it also decreases the availability of electrolytes for your muscles. If you're not a fan of plain water, consider herbal teas, flavored water with natural fruit infusions, or low-sugar broths. Every little bit helps keep those muscles well supplied. Another key factor is mild to moderate physical activity. Even low-impact exercises like gentle stretching, tai chi, or slow-paced walks can improve circulation and help maintain muscle elasticity. If you sit for long periods, maybe watching TV or reading, get up at least once an hour to stretch your legs. Improving circulation is one of the best ways to mitigate cramps, as blood flow delivers oxygen and nutrients where they're needed most. Before bed, many seniors find it helpful to perform a short stretching routine, focusing on the calves, hamstrings, and feet. You might do something as simple as standing a step away from the wall, placing your hands on it, and leaning forward to stretch your calves. This can loosen up tight muscles and reduce the likelihood of nocturnal cramps. Some individuals also find relief from massaging their lower legs with a warm compress or a specialized massager. Let's not forget the importance of balanced electrolytes. We've highlighted foods that are high in potassium and magnesium, but calcium and sodium also matter. While many people are cautious about sodium intake for blood pressure reasons, a certain amount of sodium is still necessary for nerve and muscle function. It's all about balance, and your doctor can help you figure out the right levels based on your health profile. If you're someone who's especially prone to nighttime leg cramps, you might consider a small pre-bed snack that incorporates one or two of the foods from our list. For example, a small bowl of yogurt with banana slices can be a game changer. This combination can provide protein, calcium, potassium, and magnesium, exactly what your muscles crave. Some people also find that a teaspoon of mustard or a sip of pickle juice helps, though the science behind this is still developing. These items contain acetic acid and other compounds that might influence nerve signals. If you're curious, you can do a small self-experiment and see if it helps. Hun, me bishichom. Now, as promised, here are some additional tips that might give you that extra edge in the fight against leg cramps. First, pay attention to your footwear. Shoes that don't provide proper support can strain your foot muscles and make cramps more likely. If you spend a lot of time at home, consider supportive house shoes or slippers that cushion your arches. Second, look at your overall vitamin D status. Vitamin D helps with calcium absorption, which in turn aids muscle function. Seniors are often low in vitamin D, especially if they don't spend much time in direct sunlight. Talk to your healthcare provider about checking your levels and possibly adding a supplement if needed. Third, be mindful of medications. Some prescriptions can affect electrolyte levels or hydration, making cramps more frequent. If you suspect your medication is contributing to the problem, discuss it with your doctor. Sometimes an alternative drug or dosage adjustment can bring relief. Fourth, consider light massage or foam rolling. Spending just a few minutes a day gently massaging your calves or using a foam roller can break up tension in the muscle fibers. Over time, this can reduce the intensity and frequency of cramps. If you have a partner, you can also make it a shared routine, an opportunity for both of you to unwind and connect before bedtime. Lastly, always remember that progress takes patience. Even the healthiest foods and the best routines won't eliminate cramps overnight, especially if they've been a persistent problem for a long time. Give it a few weeks of steady changes, consistent hydration, regular intake of these 6 foods, gentle stretching, and so on. And you'll likely start noticing fewer and less intense cramps. Keep track of what works and what doesn't, and don't hesitate to adjust your routine as you gain more insight into your body's responses. Before we wrap up, let's recap our 6 superstar foods for preventing leg cramps. 1. Bananas. Rich in potassium and magnesium, easy to consume, and great for a quick muscle-friendly snack. 2. Spinach. Packed with magnesium and other important vitamins, terrific in salads or smoothies, and a cornerstone for healthy aging. 3. Sweet potatoes. High in potassium, magnesium, fiber, and beta-carotene, providing sustained energy and aiding overall muscle function. 4. Almonds, full of magnesium, healthy fats, and protein, helping with both muscle relaxation and inflammation reduction. 5. Yogurt contains calcium, protein, and probiotics that support muscle contraction, bone health, and nutrient absorption. 6. Oranges, bursting with vitamin C, potassium, and hydration, promoting collagen production and muscle repair. By incorporating these foods and implementing a few supportive lifestyle changes, hydration, gentle movement, stretching, and proper footwear, you'll be doing a lot to help your body maintain a healthy muscle rhythm. Instead of dreading that jolt of pain in the middle of the night, you can take comfort in the fact that every banana you eat, every leafy green salad you enjoy, and every glass of water you drink helps your muscles function at their best. We've covered a lot of ground, and I appreciate you sticking around till the end. If you found this discussion valuable, be sure to share it with friends or family members who might also be dealing with nighttime cramps or even daytime muscle spasms. It can make a world of difference when people realize they have some control over these situations through simple and delicious dietary choices. And remember, small, consistent steps often lead to the biggest improvements in how we feel day to day. Thanks for being here and taking an active role in your health journey. Life is meant to be enjoyed, whether that means going on afternoon walks, playing with your grandchildren, or just having a peaceful night's sleep free from muscle cramps. With the right foods, routines, and a bit of determination, you can look forward to a future where leg cramps are no longer an unwelcome guest, but a thing of the past. Wishing you strong, happy muscles and all the best in your wellness journey.